Backpack Battles. This is the episode 41. But yeah, let's get into it. Now, we did play off stream a little bit this morning and yesterday night. And still good. But don't know if we're gonna play this all day again, but we'll see. Hot chocolate. So no brunch break today. We had our brunch. But let's see how this is going. Yes, Peon, damage, heroic potion for something proper. Star. When are we gonna offer these up? I'm not sure, but we got the offering bowl, and probably gonna make use of it. Adventurer. It's too soon. Too soon to multi-class for 5 gold. We need... I mean, this is damage output, but... I think we need a little bit more. Let's start with more inventory space. The Schmell is there. Since we're pyromancer, Schmell is kind of crucial. And then we're out of money. Nothing holy here. So are we gonna shovel or is it all too soon? Let's just keep this round or and see what we get offered as combos. Alright. Let's hope this is good enough for winning. Got no bonus here. But they didn't have any weapons. They had 2 weapons. Wait. How did they lose? This is crazy. There's a berserker and they lost against us. Did it less than 5 seconds? Oh, that was interesting. Right, piggy we can offer up. More food for the pan. Whetstone. Let's look for more. Fanny pack and another pan. 4. What else can we get? A sword. Good question. Let's offer up this pan. Over here. Oh dear. And we offer the pig. A pig and a pan. We need 2 flames for the Schnelly. So offer up this flame by that flame just to increase here the offering value. Stamina we might or might not need. Could go for... no, Shell Totem. It's just not a good idea. This is not really better. Not really better than before. Let's toss a stone and be really fast. Good. Be really fast? What were we talking about? Anyway, banana broom. Banana broom combo. Out of stamina, but that's what the banana is for. We did ditch the potion, but it cost us 2 inventory slots and we die. Yep, against this ranger, no chance. No chance. Here's a proper gun. Should have probably gone double pen instead of broom. You live and you learn. Start with both damage and fleet for frost. Blood manipulation, healing is damage. That's always the best, especially with a potential Schnelly coming up. Ranger items, critical chance for luck. Good. Let's buy inventory space. Should we still go peon? I think we're gonna offer up banana and the peon. Maybe even more. Banana and peon and garlic we're gonna offer. And we will use the stamina. And we will give the spear just a little bit of punching through power. Good. Not the stone. Gold 11. Alright, whatever. Sand. There's the Schnelly. Let's actually immediately do it. So no punching through power for the spear. Good. Cannot put it anywhere, so we slot it. Some extra mayhem. Good. The corrupted crystal is great. It is great. If they are below 30% health, plus 50% damage on the spear, it's not nothing. But this pan might be better suited, actually. Good. For the corrupted crystal. Because it deals more damage. Right. Start the backpack battle. Maybe we should have switched this out, but let's see. Alright, it's a magic user. And they heal. And they gain maximum hit points. That's problematic. Pain is missing. And they win. Terrible. Terrible. We get a bird and another corrupted crystal. Oh no. That is our corrupted crystal. Oh dear. Just got a bird from this. Not great, but the Schnelly is in now. And we can turbo it up. Now this is our, this is actually our build. Because we did take the blood manipulation. And with this turbo Schnelly here, we deal a lot of damage. How do we do this now? It can go anywhere. This can go anywhere. Bird just doesn't hit anything. Maybe here? Let's look what else we got in the shop first. We have 6 gold. Here's nothing. Got a bunch of flame. Fanny pack. More speed for both of these guys. And instead of punch through power on the spear, we will have to replace this. Come time. Our main weapon. Definitely. Then we can have the crystal outside, which we wanted to do before but neglected. Here's some mana generation in case we need it for something in the future. Let's turn this off. I don't know if we want to sacrifice anything more. Maybe not. Maybe we should even sell it. But this is how we generate flame, so Speaking of flame, there's the flame whip. 8. So that is next turn or no? 3? We bought a lot of leather now. This could also be a fantastic thorn bloom. I think we want both of them, of course. This one scales in the late game, and the other one is early game, very crucial. Just need a little bit of like an amulet of the wild, spike generation, or the thorn bloom comes first, I guess. Can we get it? I don't think there's a way unless we want to sell the bird. Can we kill somebody with this setup even? It's quite unlikely. Sell the stone. Have 1. No. Spear's so worthless. But let's try. If not, it's yet another throwaway round. Yeah, this run is not going well. They're working on a Schnelly as well, this mage. Mushroom mage. And they kill us. They have relic case. It's not a mage, actually, it's a reaper. Good, the Schnelly did help out. Oh yeah, very nice. Good, lucky win. Yes, Thorn Whip. Yes to this. We could have both while we craft. Let's try to have both the whip and the spear. Because we do have a stamina potion. Can we put this in somewhere? Absolutely. Down, boom. Dum, bum, bum. Come on, Mr. Bird. You want to look at everything here. Good. Stamina usage is high. And since we gain heat and everything is in a fanny pack, we're going to run dry. No problem, we got a heroic potion. And when we have a thorn bloom, we're gonna ditch the spear. In the meantime, we punch through 4 times 4 block. Every hit. That is all reasonable. Start the pack web battle. What do they have? A burning sword. Still the broom. They have a wooden buckler. Alright, sure. No block generation. Heal me, Schnelly. Thank you. Against Yamada. Mother Udon or something. Bam! Oh, beautiful. Almost inclined to keep the spear. But that's madness. So we get spike generation. What we need now is another thorn whip. And then we can have the flame whip. And that's an extreme flame generation. Plus really good damage. What would be our stamina solution? Don't know. 1.7. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Good. Ah! Stamina generation. Right. The flute looks at things. Yeah, we have to figure this out. It's not looking too good. This would work. This would already work. But having it up there would work even better. Gold 8. Are we going for something here? Like a bloodthorn. Use regeneration. Also regenerate vampirism. Full price. Now let's stick to the plan. Here's a fanny. Amulet roulette. Can we sell something of that? We can. Let's do it. If it's food, it's bad. Chance. Chance is alright. We gain empower. And we cleanse. Chance is not the worst. So how we're looking here? Can get another one in. And this is the last spot for the bird. Reasonable. We don't have much, but it does look good. Start the backpack battle. 0 gold. Carrot goop. Boomerang bow. Surely we're not going to lose against that. Let's go. Empower 1. Schnelly is into heal, and healing deals damage. Schnelly, can you go a little bit faster? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it fired once. Ah! Pestilence flask. We like the pestilence flask because of the staff. The serpent staff. But it's probably not in the cards. Could go for the knife, but this is full price. We will need the armor. There's just no two ways about it. And this is already an upgrade. Can we move over to the right? Oh, we can move over to the right. Whoopsie boo. For a little bit of flute optimization. Now the corruption is slower, but that shouldn't be an issue. That said, we don't know. But it's alright. With this staying power, I think this is good. Let's start the backpack battle. Steel Goobert. I think this is the most dangerous Goobert of all the single crafted Gooberts. 16 block. Weapons scale. They scale a lot. He doesn't heal, but he doesn't need to. 16 block is like 16 heal. Only better. I don't know if it's better. Subclass unlocked. Firebender on sale. Do we have mana generation? We sold it. But who needs a firebender when you have a flame whip, which we were looking for? We don't have the flames to sell and to craft. Cryomancer. Cryo item. Front loaded block. 6 flame gain. Inflict 2 block. This you need the flame whip if you play with the frozen flame. Crusader, holy moly! I think holy items gain death, so you would gain death, but you wouldn't like this. Since this is a very small space that we're using here only, maybe Scale Warden is the thing. Gain a lot of front-loaded stuff, including mana. But you cannot have Scale Warden and Cryo both. Firebender both. Dragon attacks, heal for 5. Healing is damage. I mean, sure. Good. Just need 2 money. Two money. There is no way. You have to wait until next round. Oh, we don't have an economy. So that's bad. Can we optimize here? What do you do? Gain 2 buffs. We do have money. Offering bowl. Or leather bag. If we shuffle this around, we can make it work. Good. Dum, bum, ba, bum. Would prefer this to be somewhere better. Since everything can go anywhere, all we have to do is optimize the bird and the bird and the flute, not the fluid. So edge case. This would be the edge case. Can we fit the dragons around? The bird and the dragons. They will not like each other. So this optimizes that. Then we put things there. Flute and bird. We can have the bird chirp faster. All the items that don't need speed can go here, but that's currently unrealistic. Probably gonna do something like this, just good. Bird loves Schnelly. This thing has a hard time fitting. But could fit. Oops. Right. Yeah. Yep. Then we could fit this in the middle. And the flute is out of luck. Terrible but possible. Only 2 things the flute is hitting. And the Amulet of Fortune goes inside of a fanny, which is a waste. And the blood manipulation is not inside the bird range. It's in no range. Here is 4 spots wasted. This is terrible. But the important things are in, I think. Gonna leave it like that. Possibly. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. This is powerful items for round 8. And we will have to optimize every round. And this is good for this round. He goes economy. Food amulet. 2 garlics and a banana. He's crafting. I think we're in a good spot here. We gain maximum health from something. That's interesting. What gives us maximum health? Oh, here. 11 maximum health when we gain Empower. Wonder if there's another Empower combo. We need to buy this. And we need to buy that. Do we need to buy a mana orb? No. Alright. If we don't fit the Star of Courage, we can fit both pieces of armor. This is such a shame. We could waste the fanny as well. This could go faster. Chances in. This is alright. Dragon attack C for 5. Starter Pebble gain. Dragon eggs hatch. But the dragon must be fit around. 6. Let's look for some inventory space. No, we're gonna save up for the prismatic orb. Good. Let's start it up. Interesting around. Do need the vampiric armor. Definitely do need the vampiric armor. Dragon's attack, we heal. This thing gives us vampiric armor gives us block. So yeah, 4 health. So heal up the health. Is a good plan. Scale Warden, Draco Master, Pyro Drake, Dragon Wrangler, Stoned. I think it's too powerful not to take. Here's an egg on sale even, and this could be a potential another Schnelly. But can we sell something for the prismatic bulb? Probably not. And inventory space. Inventory space is a huge issue. For as long as we don't have the vampiric amulet, maybe we're gonna leave this out. This can be anywhere. Cannot sacrifice anything. Again, no room for the star. Hey, 10% chance to protect debuffs on your opponent from being cleansed. That's nice. If anything else, deathly? The amethyst whelp, actually. If that is the case. Move everything over. Maybe not. That's good. Wait, chance based. You are chance based. Yeah, we have to move everything next round. 100%. Get some block, get less damage. Fatigue sets in, we win. Alright. Fanny pack. Potion. Inventory space. No, it's blue dragon. Sapphire. Maybe we're gonna skip this dragon. Huh? Sapphire. Sapphire. Instead of again for on hit, use again block and another buff. Do we have mana generation? No. Oh yeah, you have to go together. Would love to buy this. Would love to do the amulet roulette. If it's food, we're looking stupid. If it's the amulet of steel, we're golden. If it's anything else, could do energy and Schnelly. Put a Schnelly. To rather have maximum health. It's probably gonna be the Thornbloom if it's energy. But energy, is anybody using anything? Let's not do the amulet roulette because many amulets are not good for us. This is what we need. Stone armor, not the worst. Good, let's see if we can fit everything. Possibly not. Don't know what needs to be fast. Possibly just a Thornbloom because of maximum health. And vampiric attacks. So the blood manipulation. Good, but we're gonna figure the fannies out last. So we need chance on 3 things. That is the Schnelly, that is the Thornbloom, and that is the armor. The armor profits from this dragon and the Paradise Burb. Dragons need to be fit around this thing, which means we have room on the sides. Don't have a shell to make another Schnelly. This thing needs to become a stone armor. Gain 110 block every 4 seconds. Or remove something from the opponent, which is good. And if we drop below 50% health, we gain missing health block, which is amazing since we gain maximum health all the time. That's a better combo. Wait! We wanted the vampiric armor. Ah. We will probably not get both. A conversion health every 2.8 into 20 block. You trigger all the time. Stone thing triggers all the time. We will see. Let's keep this in mind for next round. Alright. So of course this is a mess. Can put 2 potions underneath the Schnelly. What do we want to trigger fast? I think this idea here is not even the worst. Where's our flute? The flute stays problematic. Because we have fat items. Kind of would want to put the flute in into fanny packs. if this would look down like that, the flute would look onto something. Of course, we like this space. We like this space. You go here. Oh, wait, what? You were holy. Oh, good. You were holy. You're not in the bird. So you of course go on the other side. Break on through the other side. You also are chance based. Duplicating buffs. So anything that has a buff needs to go. The whip has to go into the bird. There's no two ways about it. Bird goes down here. Dragons must be somewhere else, but this is the space for the bird. 100%. Oh, bird. I have to sort out the fanny packs. But let's do that last. Would love this thing up there. But cannot craft it. If we do it, unless we have for a brief moment this situation. Yeah, I think we could. Because we only have 2 dragons. One dragon has to go next. The flute must be somewhere else. Who else is chance based? Somebody was chance based. Was it you? No, it was the thorn whip, of course. Thorn whip? Oh, that's all right, actually. Good. Yeah, the flute. Don't know where to fit it. But this here seems reasonable. Vampirism in, vampirism fast. With a bird for duplicating buffs. Everybody here would love the bird, of course. So, is there another thing that would make use of the fanny? Single spot here. Star or stone. We can move that over to there. This is just one wasted spot maybe in the end. Dum 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 dum, but we need the 2. Brub, brub. Slug is looking outside. One dragon goes up here. Slug is looking outside. Can we help out the slug? Cannot waste a single spot here. It's unreasonable. Dun 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 dun. Oh, perfect. Alright. Now it's time for the dragons. Can we not move the slug somewhere where it does not waste? No, the slug is in the way every time. This dragon has to go up here. Oh no, the bird is not in. Ah. No, this is problematic because the corrupted armor doesn't profit from the bird then, but it's just speed, right? Cleanse and inflict, it's just speed. We're losing 7%. And in the end, 3 fanny packs here will make it very fast. Still, don't like it that much. Can I have another dragon in here, and then the nest is fine. Nest also does something. Oh, healing is increased. Oh. Schnelly could have the potion there, but on the other hand, we'd rather have a chance of duplicating buffs. Nobody is vampiric except for the bird. This is out. 20% fast instead of 7%. And a chance to duplicate. This is something to consider. This is something to consider. Come on. Oh, maybe it's not something to consider. Maybe it works. It just works. No room for the flute. We have 0 gold. Everything is in though, except for the flute. Do we have anything else that gives us armor? Because that's really important. Remove a buff. You're the worst. Inflict 4 enemy rebuffs. Remove a buff. Yeah, the stone skin potion, no. Will not even fire. Well, you give armor. Will you fire the stone skin potion? Probably not. It says 45 and it says 45, but it's the start of battle. Start of battle doesn't count. If we leave out the leather armor, we gain enough room for the flute. Schnelly goes faster. But we don't resist the 3 debuffs and we don't gain 45. This is too much waste space. Space wastage. Moving everything over. Bum bum bum. What mistake did we make now? So dumb. Only the middle way has to move over. Nothing item-wise. Wait a minute. That would be great. That would be cool. You can go fast. And you can go furious. But... yeah, duplicate the buffs. What? No, heat for more. Oh, come on. These guys compete now for the spot. Either which way we're doing it is brutal. 20% faster or 30% faster. How can we still not move this into a better space? If this was in theory like a so, then you wouldn't be profiting from the speed. The Schnelli, if it goes the other way around, nope. There's just no chance. There's no chance for the Schnelli to touch the potions. Which is too bad. Let's leave it like that for the moment, and then next round we have to decide what to craft. Stone or vampire armor. Good. There's the Phoenix. Shield of Valor, 2 burning swords. Doesn't look scary at all. Just have to kill him twice. And with our buff gain game, we're in. Hubert is a unique item, you don't say. So we buy this and look for inventory space. Here's inventory space. Fantastic inventory space. Alright. 0 gold. Cannot move this. Cannot slot this. What can we do? Can we do shenanigans with laying things on the side? No. Vampirism. Da-da-da-da-dum. Vampirism is good. Da-da-da-da-da. We just can't fit anything. Can't put it in, but how do we fit the thing? Also, we still can't decide. In theory, fitting in here plus the fanny pack usage here is Probably not very reasonable. If this guy was in the back, then we heal less. Maybe that's alright. That stupid flute. Gain stamina or 2 luck. I think the flute is still crucial. I think it would be better over there. That gives us a ton of space to work with. Good, first things first. How do we not waste fanny packs? Dragon attack? Could do this. Wait, what? Maybe that's more reasonable. You guys can go somewhere else. Something other deathly can go there. Or something holy. Maybe. This is all the inventory space we have. You don't go faster. Can put vampirism in here. So now we have to decide stone armor or vampiric armor. Alright, let's compare. 2.8 second, 10 health. But this here jives us with the maximum health, which we gain from where? From the thorn bloom. And our luck is increased that happens. On the other hand, we have blood manipulation. Blood manipulation, and it would fit in. Here's room for another dragon, and this goes there. And whoop, we have a lot of vampirism. 20% faster for vampirism gain. And this is our damage output. The protection would be higher, but if we don't have the damage output, then it's always going to be vampiric. Isn't it? Especially since we can get gloves from this potion. Vampiric armor. Good. Things that don't need to be slotted, and now we don't have this anymore. There's some room, but not enough. If we could get this one, would have to move this one up and put a fanny pack there. That would work. And then these two must go down here. We could make it happen. And we kind of should make it happen. have to forget about this row again. Brutal. You must be in a fanny. Where is the best place? This is 245. I think, yeah. What a waste again. What a waste. Star, stone, no potion. 245. But you go faster because of the bird, so that's fine. Oh, nice pattern is a scythe. Zoop. It's a scythe, you see, there is the handle. Here in this spot. That star is the handle. And the blade goes around here. Nice. Good, we have 0 gold. Put the potions in storage. The physics. The amazing physics. There you go. Right, 0 gold, looks good. Vampiric armor coming in. Let's start the Bagvat battle. Alright. They got the Wolpertinger, but do they have guns? They have 2 guns, but they're unupgraded. There's a Cat Spirit Companion. Our block is gone, but our buffs are in. Intermittently we gain block, and now there's a lot of damage. Start the survival mode. Vampiric armor. The flute is always problematic to fit. Here's inventory space. Recombinator. Heroic potion. Another Thornbloom. If we had a Wolpertinger, maybe. How much stamina? Oh, it's kind of high stamina, 1 per second. I think we... Stone Boots is now in the cards. But we'd rather have the gloves. Let's be picky over here. And reroll. Fanny, Nicky. You see Nicky, you need to buy the Nicky. Every deck. It's round 13. And we're in survival. And there's the Wolpertinger. Good. We sell this potion. We don't have any sell thing. So we don't recombinate, that's fine. 26, 30, 14. With a Schneelis would be good. Here is almost done. That is great. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. The flute just never fits in. Dun 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 dun. Paradise Verb and Corrupted Armor, super valuable. 40. 44. Now the flute has their own bag. You can put it anywhere. Oh man. This is 3. This is 4. This does not fit. So 4 it has to be. Flute has their own bag, still not fitting. Crazy pants. Alright, at least the flute is in here in the scythe. 2 gold remaining. A bunch of fanny pack wastage. Brutal. That's 4 spots of fanny pack wasted. Can we rectify? We can move this one in here, at least. Good. 2 spots of fanny pack wasted. Need protective purses here. 2 protective purses, then we can move the fanny packs even more. But the Nicky is now in, and that is a definite upgrade to the whole thing here. Look at the Amulet of Fortune helping out. Nice. We scale well with the empowerment. Maximum health. Maybe our healing is slow, because we only have 2 dragons. Still missing a helmet going up here. And gloves in there could be fantastic. So we know what we're looking for. We should even reroll till we find it. Will this do? Remove? Empower. No, that's fine. Don't need another musical instrument. Start the backpack battle. Next round we're gonna craft gloves. Reflected, reflected. We gain a lot of block here. Block game is super strong. They're getting poisoned, haha. Boom. An easy win? Oh, we love to see it. Vampirism. So if we had... This is stone armor. Still would get another vampirism thingy. But doesn't matter. So now we have the issue of wasting fanny packs completely. On the other hand, we get a fantastic gloves of power. If we had a knife here, maybe a vampiric knife, could be good. Oh dear. But are we buying this? Because we're looking for specific things now, like a helmet and another corruption crystal. There's only 5 rounds left. And for 20% faster vampirism gain, do we pay 8? Only gonna gain it next round either. Let's look for something else. Inventory space. Amulet roulette. Let's go for the space first. Reroll one more time. Fanny pack. Where? Dun dun bim bum. Good. So if we put this down one, which we could, we had the thing the other way around. Oh man, we fit only 3 things. But in theory, if we put this down there, can fit another dragon. For now, 4 or 5 is good here. 5 on the flute. Is good. Nikki is chance based, haha. But we have to fit something valuable up there, that's alright. Sand is wasted. 0 gold remaining. Impractically large great sword. No, we're sticking with a thorn bloom, of course. Yeah, knife would be good because they also give us some power. We're happy that we don't have stamina problems. 1 gun seems to be good enough, especially since it's in the burb. And profits from the burb a lot. Triggers faster. And can duplicate the buffs. And there are 2 buffs to gain. It's very good. Start the backup battle. So still looking for a helmet and corruption. Oh, that's a lot of mana orbs. Right. Whoosh, dragon attack. Protected. Hey, the poison works well. And we have a lot of hit points, and the block doesn't go. Block goes out now. They have way more hit points than we do. Nope, we cannot win this. Look at the flame gain. 1300, 1400. They almost had 1500 hit points. What the heck? False life. Massive healing. 3 blood amulets for no reason. Excalibur. They use the mana and they trigger all food. Triggering all food gives them mana. Gold power. Slaughtered 3 tiles. Critical hit vampirism. We died to Excalibur deck. Painful. Let's get this inventory space in. And there's the dragon. Late. If we had the Warptinger in, it's 4 more rounds. We can have another gun, but I'd rather have a helmet maybe. Right, it is what it is. Why would you be up here? Oh, that's fine. Surely we're missing something. Oh, yes. You like the flute, probably. Maybe. Anyways, this is a good deck. Gotta take my word for it. Now that we have the Gloves of Power, deal more damage and gain more block. Block gain is great. Taking less damage. Maybe we can scale up proper. But we don't really scale exponentially, and that's a problem. We would need more guns. I think we would profit very much from a Vampiric Dagger. Terrible. 4 more rounds. If we lose all, we did not even survive. Good. Not scared of sand and frost? Don't think we are. This guy is annoying, the pop. But I think we're fine. Are we? Whee! Close call, but we did. We did it. Whoosh. Thornbloom poison. Interesting that the poison had to do so much work. Cupcake, staff, and pop. Inventory space we cannot slot, but we have the Sapphire Velp now. Gain 5 block, good. Random other buff? Yeah. Why not? Ranger items, yes. Just kidding. Don't need range items. We need a dagger. Dagger and a vampiric amulet. We'll have a hard time crafting. Yes, we will have a hard time crafting. Can we, in theory, move this? We can craft it out here. Yeah, this one's a rough one. Let's look for something that we need. No. Another blue guy. Here's another gun. And it doesn't take much stamina. Inflict blindness, steals him. But there's the helmet, hey. Let's not get into stamina problems. Don't need that. Fanny pack. For the last spot down here. Sure. Or up there for the death helmet. Prismatic orb, cannot craft. Gloves? Even more gloves. Could help with a vampiric gain. Yes. And the reason is if we find a vampiric amulet, then we have another vampiric in here. Plus the extra speed is welcome. Good. There it is. Next round. Da, 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 da. Start the backup battle. Aha. Oh no, they have the crossblades. I think they will get a lot of... they will scale. They deal critical damage. And when they rage, we're dead. Crossblades are so hard to craft. The wolf emblem triggers faster. It's a little bit of empower gain. It's a little bit of block gain. What a waste. Crossblades were wasted, and yet he won. Yep, Berserker Wolf Emblem OP. That is just what it is. Look at the other crap. Just crap in here. And they won. They're in the midst of crafting. 2 Nickies is good. Dragon set? They have the dragon set. They have the boots, they have the gloves, they have the armor. Plus 2 lifesteal for each flame. They don't have flame. Yeah, this deck is awful. Awful, just awful. How could they win? Crossblades didn't even deal a lot of damage. Yeah, we don't see how they won. Gained Empower Offering Bowl, what? Oh, 1 Empower we gain, that's great. What the heck happened? That's not a lot of critical damage they deal. Rage is also lifesteal, right? Just 30% lifesteal. Oh no! It's the other bag. Is it? How can we look at the bag? Duffel bag. Trigger fast so you take reduced damage. Alright. Terrible. Amulet roulette. Let's first get this done. Couple more rounds. Energy amulet. Yep, we want this on a thorn bloom. Is anybody using buffs? Don't even know. And for the last round we have vampiric gloves in here. And trigger the vampiric armor with the energy thing. There's no use, is there? There's no use. That piece of sand. In the fanny pack. Terrible. I don't think we like this deck very much. And yet we're super happy that we survived. Good, the last couple of rounds. Let's get it over with. Bam 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 bam. Good. This is a very lucky deck. Stun Spectral Shiv. Sure. Stun Spectral Shiv. You go faster. And we have 3 vampiric things now. Good. Other gloves good here even. Can have this. Could have this and that. Flute only has 2 things to make it faster. But it's still in the bird. Then we have faster vampiric power and faster thorn blooming. I think that's more reasonable. Yes. Just there's no room for the fruit. Last round. Cannot get our favorite helmet. Can bring some boots in. Can bring some sand in. The flute was so out of luck all the time. Yep, dragons, they just take up too much space. Could have been a proper gun instead. And a Wolpertinger. And then we would have tons of space to work with. Is this reasonable now? Wonky snowman. Da, 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 da. Yeah, absolutely. Instead of some sand. Phoenix! Stone skin potion. Let's get the stone skin potion. Boom, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. There we go. You won't find any stone skin potion but in Phoenix. Oh, and there's a dagger. I could profit from all the empower that we get. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, a third thing for the flute is good. Alright, let's toss this out. Get rid of that stinky sound. Start the backward battle. Dun, dun. Force the magic number. We could have checked out another protective purse. But now is more of a game of rock, paper, scissors. Corrupted armor completely slaughtered. A corruption deck. They're gonna freeze us. And the corrupted armor is not in the burp, so it's slow. Dun, dun, dun. They have 558 points. Yeah, I think we're frozen. Whoops. Never ever again a dragon. Maybe it's good when it's completely surrounded by dragons. Maybe. And how would you enhance these different types of... You can never specialize. This nest must have slots. At least sockets or something. But we did survive. And that's the main thing. Good. With one try left, let's look at the history, how we even did. For a moment there. 12, 14, 12, 10, 12. So yeah, even if we're 2 digits, we're quite happy. It's 18 rounds, or 17 in this case. We win 10, we lose 7. That's actually not good. It's not good at all. But 2 digits, if everything goes bad, we're happy we reach this. But yeah, this is regular. 12, 14, 12. And don't look further down. Here we were a little bit in a slump. But we got a 16 here. 14, 16, 10, 12, 13, 13. That was a nice streak. Just one loss in between. Breaking it up. Then there's a slump again. Is this up and down? Are we bipolar? Let's not interpret too much into this. And start a new rank game. Good. Peon is a no-brainer. Broom, since we don't have guns. This is for crafted items. So we will craft a shovel. A rainbow. 1 piece of twine. Rainbow. What do we need for the imperfectly large greatsword? Because when you go adventure, you might as well go for the most beautiful item in the world. In the world. Yes, in the world. It has 5 slots. To suck it in some gems. Well, you have at least 5 in power. I have at least 5 in power. Wait a minute. We did have a character class before that gave us the Pyromancer with the offering bowl. Starts out with an empower. Decrease the range on hit use regeneration. So we do need regeneration. Empower gain. Empower gain. Block and Schmel totems. Could go for that. Block and Schmel totems. Let's not be under any illusion that we can have more than this one gun. We do have the twine. We need the sword. Is a neutral weapon. Is godly. And you're godly as well, of course. Alright, so we're looking for the Thorn Whip, the Bloodthorn, the impractically large greatsword. Those are only 3 items we need. But to supplement this, we do need Empower. This one gives us 1 type of every buff. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. Of course, if you're looking for a thing, multiclassing is really bad. So now we're multiclass. We're not even dual classed here. Multiclass adventurer. Can we make her a little bit more pretty? Can give her a whip and a torch at least. How about that? Dun-dun-dun, bum, bum. At least. Good. Unfortunately, she doesn't have much customization. Just 2 different styles. How's she holding the whip? It's ridiculous. Terrible. Anyways, we got a pig, we got the shovel next round. We're out of money. But maybe we can dope around with a twine somehow. Which one triggers fast? There's the regeneration. We need 4 impractically large Bloodthorn. Good, this is the best we can do. And it's great. By the power of Greyskull. They have a sword and that's it. die. They're terrible. They're trying to poison us, but how did they get the block? Oh, starter battle 30 block. Yeah, that's brutal. But we're tenacious here. Through the night we fought. Good. Shovel. Let's try and get rid of the shovel as quickly as possible. Can we move this around? Maybe. Oh dear. Piggy of riches. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, this thing is on sale. If it's on sale, we should buy it. There's a Schmel. For the Schmel totem for the empower gain. Should use up a bunch of stamina. And with a sword. But it really is upfront power gain if you just have a single piece of armor. So yeah, we're gonna buy it. Buy the flame, buy this. 8 is left. A proper gun. But a short bow is not really a proper gun. Craft the tusk poker for 8. I don't think so. I think so. I think we'd rather have a banana. For the banana ring. No, we're never gonna craft that. We know it's really bad. Never tried it, but we can read. Good, here's a Schmel totem. Also fanny pack. I think we can improvise. For inventory space. Yes, Schmel totem. Buy this inventory space next round. And we're also very offensive this round. And a little bit of staying power. And a twined up shovel. Start the backpack battle. Darn, we should have twined up the sword instead. Wonder if that would be possible. Ah, you barely hit. We're sanded 3 times now. Out of stamina? Staying power, let's go. Ah, that was just upfront sand. We can manage. Beautiful. Super Spacious, one of our absolute favorites. Imagine the Super Spacious with the impractically large Bloodthorn. Wow. And a stamina solution would then be very good. Yeah, so we dug up a pig. Hey, who buried that pig? That's not right. Stoned. We love stoned. It's really good. Since all class items are offered, girl power is extremely reasonable. But Super Spacious is great. Especially in round 3 now we have chances for bags to appear. There's a bag. We deserved it, of course. We need more bag. Here's a bag. Sand on sale. We're not going to do stones. I don't think. Alright, how do we figure this out? You are crafted, that means you're already fast. What if you were faster even? We'll have a hard time slotting the Spacious. I promise. But we want to try. Good. Do we still do banana? Do we still do twine? Can we make use of a fanny pack? This looks really unreasonable. We can make use of a fanny pack. This is crafted though. I think we better serve down here. Bam. 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 We love this music. You need to go faster. Think we also might get rid of the banana. Yeah. Piggy. Piggy wastes the fanny pack slot. There is no other way. Good. Then speeding up the wand, of course. Tossing sand and being fast with a flame. Do we buy this since we have flames? Why not? Lump of coal gets burned. Hey, this is great. There's no way we're gonna lose this round 3 with this setup. Piggy's pure luxury. This is amazing. Let's start the backpack battle. Good. It's time to get shoveled. Good, they deal a lot of damage. Schmeltotem is out of stamina the whole time. They're getting sanded a lot. They cleanse the sand? Uh-oh. Oof, that was close. That was really close. Whoosh. Non-stamina using weapon. Deals additional damage per empower. Since we want to go for empower, we must have this. Good. A regrowth scroll. We must have this as well. We did run out of stamina and we have mana. This was all very risky. I think we might get rid of the piggies now. We'll see. Let's inflame this. Gain 2 flame, cleanse 3 debuffs. That's very welcome. Poison mushroom doesn't jive with anything we have here. Let's reroll. Should have maybe bought the flame. Fanny pack. Good. Here's armor, and we're gonna need it. There's another Schmel. For another Schmeltotem. That is necessary. This is perfect circle song. This is necessary. We heard it one time, then we took it out the playlist because it's so garbage. And that's a rare thing. The whole album is fantastic, and then there's one song. This is maybe just their idea of fun, making a song like that. Alright, this in. But somehow we cannot forget it. Don't know what's up with that. Schmel, or since we're gonna use this Schmelly here for crafting only. And only if you find another wooden sword. Good. And you promised us that there were more bags. How come we're out of inventory space now? This game. Somehow make this reasonable. Let's sell the pigs. Oh, inventory space. Freeren on sale. It would not give us inventory space. Toss some sand. Flame. Pestilence flask. There comes a time when we have to get rid of the shovel. When will it be? Don't know. Oh, sorry. I had to sneeze. That's because we don't have sleeves. Don't have sleeves, need to sneeze. No, just kidding. But I'm very sensitive to temperature. Or maybe in general. But let's get get the rest. Hold on. Tony Montana says, "You're finished. You're not gonna work anywhere. Anywhere here in town. Anywhere. Anymore. You're gonna work in Alaska. So get ready. Dress warm." Says Tony Montana. But he was just angry. And his threats were empty. But alright, we got 4 gold. Let's look for more inventory space. There we go. Mage hat. No. Dummy magic, no. Alright, what do you have, Mrs. Reaper? You also have a shovel. But you have a hero sword. Are you a hero? They certainly look heroic. Good, with their wonky name. That we will not read. Good. I don't get this. We're super fast, we're super spacious, and yet we have so much trouble killing our opponents. Crazy, it's almost like they also have things. Good. Let's give ourselves a piece of armor. Did we dig up this garlic? Slot that, gain 15 block, resist 5 heat. Deal damage, gain heat, or even more block at the start. Are we scaling? Or with a little bit in power and 1 shovel. I don't know. 4 is the magic number, let's look for something. Upgrade the shovel into an axe. It would fit in here. Whoop. Touch on the scroll again. What's your 0.7 stamina cost? What's your same? But you scale. And you inflict sand, actually. What inflicts sand? You inflict blindness every hit. On a 40% chance. Good question. Round 5. The last round to buy a box of riches. Should we give up on the dream of having another Schmel totem? Doesn't Schmelly empower? Oops. No. You do not. These are the items that empower or use empower. Molten Greatsword? We could have both the Molten Greatsword and the Impractically Large Bloodthorn. Maybe that's not the right idea. Carrot Goobert. Gain 2 in power for 8 seconds. That sucks. Hedgehog. Gains empower 1s. I think we might stick to the 1s. And the rainbow badge. Maybe rainbow badge should be in a fanny. That's hard to pull off with a super spacious. So what do? Sell the shovel now? 5 to 8, 3 to 6. Still better than an axe. How much stamina here? A lot. We do need stamina because we want to keep the totem. The reasonable thing is to sell the totem. Give up on the impractical large bloodthorn dream. Could go for the impractical large axe instead. Because that's what it is. That's not how axes look. Doesn't look like this is a hatchet here, not an axe. And this is just nothing. What do we do? Very much inclined just to press this button. But we're in round 5 and we have a shovel. Scaling is important. Let's improve our deck. It is crafted though, so it's fast again. A weapon next round? But who's to say we find even a weapon next round? Let's go. It's gonna be fine. Aha, they have a broom and a pan. The pan is not slotted. And they also miss a lot. We have a bunch of block. Shovel's still working. Out of stamina, come on. Why don't we cast a spell there? Don't have enough mana. Serious Snoopy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's a coal. Bam, bam. Now this is inventory space and we need it. And there is no weapon to upgrade. A broom. Upfront regeneration is great. We're gonna do the Bloodthorn thing soon. Very possibly not ever. Because there's just no telling what we find. What if we put this in? If you put this in, some things are not going to have a fanny pack anymore. But here's a fanny pack. This seems like we have to redo everything. Crafted things inside of the sewing case, yes. Most of the sewing case could be super spacious space. That rhymes. If we move this over. Oh man. Boom, boom, bam, boom. Right, would this be reasonable? Damn, boom. Dum, boom, bam, boom. Da, da, da. Oh, darn. Oh, double darn. The Schmel totem is no longer in a fanny. One Fenny spot is wasted currently. Maybe we can live with this. Because way less spots are wasted than what we had before. This goes very fast and we don't have the mana. There's 2 mana gains, one of Equilibrium and Rainbow Badge. One of Equilibrium, unreliable. If the Rainbow Badge deals the mana and then you fire, then you're gonna give us something else. Maybe that's alright. What about the garlic? Slot, we'll get rid of. Do we have anything holy, by the way? We do. Good. Yeah, it's better than before. Definitely. Even with the one wasted slot here, we bought one. It's alright. Alright, looking great. Double check everything. And start the backpack battle. Yes. Just put the stone in storage there. Good. Hey, you do have a double axe and a broccoli goobert. You might run out of stamina. So do we. This is a bunch of damage. Out of stamina, thank God, but... that was so close. Should have burned up the coal inside of the armor. But then we wouldn't have 15. Didn't get lucky here. 3 in power on the shovel. That was rough. Dug up another garlic. Here's a thing we could do. Thorn whip into flame whip. That is definitely something we could do. What are we using up for? Spikes we use up for flame. This is early game high damage deal. That is exactly what we would have needed last round. But we only get spikes from the rainbow badge. Doesn't matter. It's better than a shovel, that's for sure. Whoop, and craft and craft. Oh man, you're not in now. Like this? No. Like that. Good. More flame. More damage. More garlic. More stone. Should we do the bag of stones? Just some stones. Are we still looking for empower? Because then stones are good. And with Wand of Equilibrium, we gain all buffs. That includes luck. It costs only 3. Sir Sand, never ever. Can I slot the other garlic? No, let's look for inventory space instead. Chessboard. So this is it. Yep. Start the backpack battle. Good. Hopefully they don't steal the luck that we gain. Oops. Because that stone needs all the luck it can get. But otherwise we're great. 8 damage. Miss. Out of stamina. Out of stamina. Out of stamina. 12 damage and thorns. Out of stamina. 11 damage and thorns. Out of stamina. Out of stamina. 12 damage on thorns, 9 damage on thorns, out of stamina, and we're dead. What the heck? Items used for stamina. So that doesn't need to be fast, it needs late game. 9 to 14, we died. Terrible. It's just a garbage deck. Shield Master. Shields block 100% more damage. Gain 50 shield. Maximum health. Gain mana or regeneration. Gain luck. Steel buffs. Healing is increased. Weapon Master. Regenerate is distinct melee weapon. This is just a holy weapon. And why are you not like this? Oh man. Okay, 40% is block. Damage dealt. Any damage dealt that is not magical. Gain 40% of the dealt damage as block. Then we're gonna inflict a lot of poison. It's also very big. Let's take the turtle. Because it's just so powerful. Don't even have a shield, but overpowered now. Could toss a stone somewhere. Over here or a single stone. Right, another wand. Here's luck. Bow and arrow plus 2 luck makes Fortuna's Grace. No. We need spikes. Could do another wand. Let's reroll. Spikes. There's a pineapple. Nicky. You see the Nicky, you must buy the Nicky. As early as possible. Cost 10, doesn't matter. So we buy this, we buy that. Critical hits, we only have one weapon. Sounds kind of good. Using spikes. Flame whip must be temporary as well. Oh dear. This can go anywhere, so let's buy the Nicky. Can we sell something to buy the pineapple as well? The bunch of regeneration here. But we're still looking for the Bloodthorn. Reluctant to sell. The regrowth doesn't do anything for us. There was a potential for super cleansing and mercury pet, but no. Still have no empower. Twine is out of luck. Doesn't look good. Garlic. Garlic with this. Wand of Equilibrium is the only thing that gives us now something. Let's sell the scroll. Then we have 5. Schmel Totem, Empower, and Heal. And we ran out of stamina so much. Let's get rid of it. The dream is dead. What about here now? Right. This is reasonable. Can we increase the speed of this somehow? could move that over to the right, but then the armor never will fit. Only one stone thrown. Nikki. Nikki is 20 over here. 21 over there. 19. 21. Let's resist some critical hits here for a moment. And then we're out of inventory space. Plus the fanny pack is wasted. Can we rectify? We could waste it only halfways. Yeah, let's waste it only halfways. Good. Or we put it here, move everything to the right, but how do we slot then? No. Good. So this is reasonable now. Yes. 1 gold remaining, nothing to reserve. Let's start the back battle. Or if the draconic orb and then we have, if we have a real good weapon, deals a bunch of damage, like the impractical large bloodthorn molten anything, then those 3 guaranteed critical hits are very important. Let's go for that. Here's the way too fast flame game, but that's alright. Good. 0 hazard? Alright. Sounds great. Good. Get some extra block. Out of stamina, out of stamina. This goes so fast. 65 flame, but we cannot use the flame for anything. And we did not deal enough damage. Going down, we're going down fast. Gain 1 heat per removed spike. Yes. Is there anything else that needs to trigger fast? Let's move this over. Hmm. 27. Gloves. It's crazy being super fast and super impotent. Alright, let's reroll. Broccoli, purse, rage more. Broccoli, not even disinclined. Let's not toss the sand and buy the broccoli instead. Twine doesn't look so good anymore. Twine does not look so good anymore. Can't be up there. Don't think it can. Good, out of money, out of ideas. Start the backpack battle. This could maybe be better. But the pineapple needs to run fast. Bam, bam, bam. We deal as much damage as we can. It's not much. We had some debuff over there. But all we have is heat and we cannot make use of it. We gain some regeneration though. And when we hit, we hit. We barely won against Fit Metal Tea. Good. False life. I think now we're talking. There's also the stoned to consider. But since we have block early, and we do heal with the pineapple, and the shiny Schmell, and we have potentially a Schmelly that is turbo, and it already gives heal. False life or stoned. We really don't deal much damage. It's both very good. Let's take the false life. Good. Cleansing and healing. Good thing we took the false life. How much is a false life worth? Is alright. How much is this thing worth? It's worth a lot. How much is the wand worth? One fewer than the scroll. Need to upgrade the leather armor. So this is now a little bit of heal. These buff gains might be more important than heal and cleanse? No, surely not. The hammer time? I think heal is more important. I know less damage output, but what can we do? Corruption we need to buy. Can we buy it now? Can sell the Schmell or wait for a sword to appear again. That's unlikely. Corrupted crystal too important. But we can buy it next round. We don't have anything to craft it with. Can move this over. Do we have enough inventory space to slot the leather armor? Unlikely. Can't do anything. Start the backward battle. Ta-da-da! Right, we have overheal now. Come on, heal a lot before the block runs out. Good. Oh, they have the katana. Favorite weapon. They don't seem to be able to go through our block. Fatigue damage. 3 times crit probably already happened. And we remove their spikes, which is nice. Yeah, we have a lot of heat. The fruit is keeping us up. Nice. Good. Anything to craft. 5% critical hit chance. And heart plus corruption. Regeneration. We need that Bloodthorn. We need to get rid of the Flame Whip. We're nearing the end game. We want this all. How can we make it happen with 19 gold and no inventory space? This is just impossible. 7 debuffs inflicted. 2 empower. Healing is increased by 15%. So we are going to slot the heart here, right? And we are going to get rid of stones. Because that's just not doing anything. Then we corrupt the heart. And next turn we're looking for critical hits. The Scroll of Healing likes some things. Some things that are holy. Holy moly. Good. That's more reasonable. That one flame finds its spot. And then we can start the backpack battle. Good. That's a super fast heart now. Which is nice. The damage output is very low, but it should not matter. Oh. They deal a lot of damage though. Barely have block to overheal ourselves. Turtle comes in. What is this maximum health? 20% of maximum health. Good. Then there's a weapon, and there's a weapon. Cannot uncraft the flame whip, so Bloodthorn. Maybe not in the cards. Maximum damage plus crit. We're looking for luck here. Death size. Inflict 100% poison. Currently we inflict 0% poison. So plus 100% of 0. Well, it depends. If you're Terrence Howard, I think that could be great. Let's buy it. Just kidding. I'm gonna get the Bloodthorn in now. And that will also leave us with a little bit of inventory space up here. Goodbye, Flame Whip. Nice knowing you. Good. Is this an upgrade? Maybe, maybe not. Good. Critical. Comes in here. This can be upgraded, and since we multi-class like no tomorrow, this could be anything. I think White Lily Collar is our favorite. Definitely. Right, it's hammer time. We could pivot to the hammer. But we don't have any stun combo. Unless we want to use the stun time to overheal like crazy. Then in the end game just watch them be buffless and impotent. So that's an idea still. We'd rather scale and crit. Yep. Reroll. Fanny pack. Another Draconic Orb. For more buff removal even. Seems to be our theme now. With a heart and something else that removes a buff. The broccoli? No. Who removes buffs here? From the opponent. We thought we had something. It doesn't matter. Good. Is the twine slotted proper? Doesn't seem like it. You like death. There's no other death here. And you're neutral. Give us some of these. Something neutral. Oh dear, sorry. That needs to trigger fast. Don't have anything. Rainbow Badge already triggers super fast. Just put the star in. Still at 21 on the Nikki, that is good. 4 is the magic number. Heroic Potion. Nah, it's too late for Bloodthorn. A Bloomthorn. Blood Bloom. Thorn Bloom. We knew. We knew it was something like that. Use inventory space. Heal is welcome. Heal is very welcome. Should we even... Yeah, we should. Let's keep that in. This is holy. 25. Sure, we can make this proper. $25 still. Good. So now we're looking for a Prismatic Orb. And the Thorn Whip again. but it's 20% chance on each. Alright, nothing deathly here. Unless we switch these guys out. Good, triggers 20% faster, that's nice. 20% plus 30% plus 40% is a lot of percent. That means we steal 2 buffs. Oh, that's great. Steal 2 buffs a lot. Reasonable. Start the backup battle. Good. Oh, they have a holy armor. We want that. We want the holy armor. To improve on our Aegon collar. And we're out of block, but we did have 420 hit points at the moment. Oh, no, no, no. They deal too much damage? No, they don't. Oh, they do. Oh, come on. 1 hit point? Against Penguin Sosarski? GG, I guess. But it is a big time RNG. We need a proper weapon in here. Definitely. Anything else? But what? Whatever it is, it can be even 4 in length. 25. 28. Ugh, stone armor. No, that's an upgrade. Or do we wait for vampiric armor? We don't wait. Just can't wait. Stone armor. A little bit more fruit power. And a fanny pack. Amulet roulette next turn. Gloves of haste. Gloves of haste, yeah. Or we don't make the armor. And we instead make a stone derb. Can we sell something? Not really. Hammer for 2. Yeah, we're a big believer in the block gain all the time. But maximum health. It's fine. Start the backup battle. This could be vampiric instead. Good. Oh, we immediately quaffed down the potion. Alright then. Because the turtle triggered immediately? I don't know. There's more turtling. Fatigue sets in. Berserker is done berserking. We win. I guess he stole too many buffs from impractically large. Now only the Thorn Whip is missing. Whoop. Where do we slot the Nikki now? Also, maybe we can do some things with the sheer amount of fanny packs we have. Plus, we're not sure about our... Not sure. About our stamina now. We have only 1 flame. Just what it is. So this thing is very fast. Gloves of haste are reserved. They could be dragon gloves. How good are they? Battle rage, items trigger 40% faster. Is this reasonable? can slot it in between. Wait, you crafted. You would profit from the sewing case. Sewing case 15, fanny pack 10. And maybe we can save one more fanny pack doing this. That is possible. But is it reasonable? Yeah. Nikki. Just in theory, we want to know what happens if you slot those up. 41. It works on a baton. Yeah, stamina costs 5. We need 5 in power. Might steal it if we're lucky. The large bloodthorn is too fast. So what needs to be fast here? Anything that gives us empower. Which you don't have. If you hit, there's a good chance you hit critically. Your only weapon, you're definitely gonna hit critical here. Your only weapon that is important, the forging hammer, has to go. So did we mean to get the gloves or not? Maybe not. Here's some more fruit. Alright, let's make this work. Heart goes into the fruit. It's like, hey, this is my new space. No, it's not. Good. Twine is in on the bloodthorn. That'll never happen. What is the thing that triggers the fastest? You probably, especially if we put you in 2 fannies. Oh man. Super fast broccoli. Definitely not. We need another leather bag, maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Blue and white for reflecting. Gain 30% of your buffs. We need this. 2 tries remaining. Might die before we get our deck done. So you go here, right? For the pineapple. This cannot be. We would take out too many. It's not 40%. This is actually 50% faster. It's super spacious. Good. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, armor. Wait a minute. No, shields. This is the turtle is only for shields. Right. Still have 2 fanny packs. Could you do something like this? Boom. Then the pineapple doesn't trigger super fast, but this one does. Now we need to be lucky, right? Definitely. And then we gained 2. So we like the broccoli in here, even more than the pineapple. We have different healing. Do we? heal for each death item if you are in here. Maybe that's reasonable. A stupid rainbow. Yeah, it's too good not to be in there. 50% faster. So how do we line up our fruit? Because the fruit is important. Maybe something like this? Dun, 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 dun. That's still a fast pineapple. 2 fanny packs, 3 other fruit. Still fast broccoli, 2 fanny packs. 2 other fruit. And the blueberries for mana. Good. We need mana to cast our healing spell. Healing spell only 10% faster in all. Not too happy about this. Wasn't there more things that need to be holy? Holy moly. Can we fit these guys in between? Or around the Schmel? Can. Dun, dun, dun. I think we might sell the hammer now. Because of the draconic orb. Isn't this madness? Maybe it's reasonable. Twine goes up here. And you do need the Bloodthorn. For the Impractical Edge Bloodthorn. Right, Ice Block we're definitely gonna get. Because that mirror is very crucial. That Holy Frost mirror. Which will deflect things. Reflect debuffs. And we do have a bunch of holiness here. It's gonna be great, I promise. Except we have only 2 tries remaining. And we might die trying. Good. We upgraded our gun. We have stamina only 6. We have only 1 stamina sack. So we have to wait until we regenerate it every time. This is now the instance where we would need the regrowth scroll. I think we sold it down the line somewhere. And Amulet Roulette. Let's find out. How do we reset the filter? What do we do? Amulet. Food will help. Steel will help. Life will help. Darkness, maybe a little bit. Energy, we're not a fan. Wild would not be great. Potion would not be great. Fortune would be alright, I guess. Good, but that's on this next round. Or we sell this for 2. Can I buy anything? Start the backpack battle. Alright, let's see how this goes. Against Ilmka. She has a cauldron and potions. Strong divine potion, oh dear. Cleanse me! This is a lot of poison. 50 poison or whoa, she just took a critical. She just took another critical. And this is regular damage. She's healing and that critical 120 damage. Nice. We start survival mode with a win. Stamina sack? I think yes, especially on sale. Ripsaw blade on sale? No. Let's craft a cold mirror. The Schmel will have to wait. Bing bong. Good. Alright, looks great. Amulet roulette. Let's go. Wish us luck. Energy. Pineapple real fast. I think Heart of Darkness real fast. Use 7 regeneration. If we're lucky, we're gonna refund. No, it's not luck. It's just 25 of the 7 will get refund. That's good. Anything else? No. But we need 5 in power for the Impractical Large Great Sword. Did we get it last round? Don't even know. Let's not die during this crafting round. We have 2 gold. Sell the hammer. We have 4. That is the magic number. Let's look for inventory space. Nothing. But a blood amulet. Since we can wait for the holy armor forever, we might be satisfied with a red orchid collar. Slaughtered items deal 3% life for each luck, up to 50%, and gain 4% critical hit chance for each vampirism. That's fair. We do gain a little bit of vampirism from the rainbow badge. We might steal it if they don't have regeneration. We steal just something else. Could be vampirism, could be anything, could be luck. Each luck 5% critical chance is good though. Still vampirism is better. Why? Don't know. Heart of Darkness does not profit from the false life. But it does profit from Sewing Case and a Super Spacious. It's 50 plus 15. I think it's fair. Looking great. 3 gold remaining. Hey, we haven't slotted this burning coal. Gain 15, resist 5 frost. That's a lot of frost we're resisting here. Should we just steal more damage? Surely not. We want to heal a little bit. Want to overheal a little bit. For maximum hit points. Because maximum hit points comes in great when the health drops below 50%. Start the backpack battle. Wait, does it really say heal? Oh, whatever. Dreamer F0. Good. This looks great. We have 8 in power, by the way. Boom. Nice damage. 48 poison. How the heck? Oh, they poisoned themselves with mercury. Good. Ooh, we see something crazy. Our favorite spirit companion, the badger. Good. Back with the Schmel. Scripture of Light is slower. And we need an item here. Could be this. Fantastic. Let's mirror things. Use 1 mana to gain 20 maximum health. 2 for each natural item. Yes, please. Oh, that is great. Stamina sack? But where to fit it? Can replace this. Having a hard time there then. Dun dun, let's buy this one first. Red Orchid Collar.
supreme
Again, Fat Cat catches us contemplating, not saying a word. Clash of the Coffers. Indeed. It is good to see Fat Cat. What's going on? Getting ready for the day? Sounds great. One more flame? One more flame is good. We only need 4 more flames to upgrade our gun. Alright, let's not have the twine. Because the badger needs their stuff. I mean, the twine can go anywhere. Except it's not happy in many places. Alright, another flame. Flame. Getting ready for the day. Do I need the potion belt? It's our least favorite inventory space. Fanny pack, on the other hand, is a great inventory space. Twine goes back in. Death size. Treasure chest. Another Nikki. Spiked collar. How are we raging? Not at all. Hope you're doing great. I'm doing fine. Hope you're doing great. What's going on? We're doing great. We just did too much streaming last week, mainly. And then we didn't sleep well. And then yesterday we had a little bit of headache. But that's our own fault. We needed to take better care. That's what we're telling everybody. Take better care of yourself. There's nothing like the health. The health is, it's how you feel. That's quality of life. If your health is down, then you're down. Just, there's nothing worse. So, our sympathies go out to people who have health issues. Good. Maybe this is because we got wrecked hard with a back injury. Now we got sympathy for and empathy for people who are going through similar things. It is the ignorance of the people. Every human being is bad. Unless something happens to them and makes them better. Sorry to hear that. I had it yesterday. I got better after the hot car nap. Yeah, just that's great. If you have, if you can fix it for the nap. Yeah, that's because of your doom scrolling, Fat Cat. I always tell you, no screen time before sleepy time. You're like a baby. A huge, big, 500-pound baby. Anyways, and don't put that baby in. Don't even think about it. I know it's my fault. Yeah, I'm the same. Anyways, we have the Nikki we could buy. But can we slot it? Do we want to slot it? Nikki is very good over here. If only we could find a couple more flames, could upgrade our gun. That's not really in the cards now. 3 more rounds. Of all the things, Nikki might be the most reasonable thing. Still, can we get 40? We can get 40 here. And slot. Also, what the heck is this inventory space wastage? Ah, this is terrible. 2 fanny pack slots. I think we're gonna go for the Nikki next round. Let's send 2 for a couple of rounds. We have vampirism. We don't have the twine anymore, but honestly, probably gonna just give up on the dream. Nikki fits in here. Badger still has 4 natural things. Yeah. So we sell this for 4, then we have 6. Could sell this for 8. Could give up on the flame dream and have 10 for an immediate Nikki. Which doesn't fit now. Let's do it next round. Don't have to sell so much then. Right, look at these flames. Yeah, you kick yourself off with a little bit of flame. And you get even more flame. But we know from experience just flame is not good still. You easily erect us. How? How did you not have any... Dragon nest and they won against us. They quaffed the heroic potions. That was massive damage. Doesn't look like massive damage. They had many guns. 8 seconds and also 200. Burning Blade, Flame Whip. We need time. Or maybe just a little bit of lifesteal. Hey, you are also this. And it didn't take out the Blood Amulet. Here's a holy armor. Maybe we can fit it. 10, we have both. The amulet is just sitting in now. 40, 46, natural. Twine is done. Bam, unless. No. Shield derp could go over here. What is this? Can we put something natural in here? Like that. Now we have room for the holy armor. That gives us time to ramp up. Get some vampirism. Oh no, there is no space. There is no space. Oh dear. How do we fix this? There might be no fixing. Okay. What if we hit fast? What does this do for us? We need the buff refund for the Heart of Darkness. Yeah, at least the Heart of Darkness has to kick in. I think last match in the 8 seconds we died. There was a problem. Do we need 2 flame to upgrade this? Yes. Fire items gain holy. 7 gains 70 gain for each holy item. It's just not reasonable. Use flame to heal for 12 and cleanse 2 debuffs. Does heal a lot. Cleansing 2 debuffs, but we'll run out of flames, do we? Probably gonna run out of flames. The common thing can go. And for the last round we can upgrade this into a sun armor. Because we do get flames from somewhere, I'm sure. Heat. Sure. It's better than holy armor. Because we cannot slot it here. Could slot it there. Take advantage of our holy things. Nikki is holy. It's a lot of holy things. Yeah, I think we don't want the flame armor, actually. I'd rather have something else. Every 13 seconds. I think I used the Amulet of Energy on the turtle once before. And it just does not work. Because it triggers at 0.1 and then... I don't know. Didn't see it working. Twine? I think there's nothing much else we can do. Cannot slot things. Survive a couple rounds. Just need to survive one more. To win at least. Just at least let us win, please. Have no shield. This is a pathetic deck. But let's start the back battle. Good. Please don't kill us. Hey, it's the Berserker. Double Axe and Dragon Scale Armor. This is promising. They have the set. But they did not get their skill. So that's promising. Good. Come on. Come on. Oh no, 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 we die. No, we have block? Come on. Possibly just unlucky. Now that we have the holy armor, we should have gotten the better thing here. But we didn't. Knife. Oh, thank you. Amulet roulette. Another stupid energy. Oh, I could cry. Whetstone. Stamina potion. Might be better than the wand. Cupcake. For more healing. $6 money, we can buy it. We got nothing. We will lose this one. At least we can slot everything. How about that? Surely that's possible. But will the badger be out of luck? Possibly not. Waste of 1 fanny pack. You do nothing. Everything is in here. Pineapple. This thing. Got no money. Can sell everything or put this in here for no reason. Stamina starters in. And that's it. Can we slot this? And buy the badger some sand? No. Wow. Just have to get lucky now. Damn. Alright. So what do? Corruption. Mild corruption. You focus on poison. We reflect the poison, that's nice. And we have a holy armor as well. Good, we have high regeneration. Our stamina, we drank our potion. This is looking good. It's looking great. They also have poison. Bam! We survived. We survived! Oh my goodness. I think this might be the worst deck, the worst build, the worst board with which we survived ever. Nothing here together. Shield Master, not a single shield. Badge, I guess we had overheal, but we didn't have a gun. Just the Impractical Large Greatsword. It wasn't even upgraded. Terrible. Let's try again immediately. Not even gonna take a break. Here is a broom. Bada boom. Can make it into a shepherd's crook. Hold off on that. Favorite character class with a favorite utility pouch here. Favorite inventory item. Beautiful. Piggy for 2. Sounds like a date. Piggy for 2. Reroll. Staying power. We only have a broom. We will lose this one if we don't ramp up our capabilities here. At least have some staying power. Maybe we're not allowed the pig. Tell you what, we're gonna do banana. And we're gonna do garlic. And then we get lifesteal on the broom. And lifesteal when we battle rage. And hopefully that's enough for the first round. Maybe. Good, we fight against numbers and they have front-loaded block. And regeneration we cannot do anything about. They fight with a single peon in a wasted fanny pack space. We're confident. Super confident. We have the longest staying power here. They don't have any food. Ooh, with 1 hit point we won. Because the peon hits so darn hard. And we have one of our own now. Do we go Adventurer dual class? Or just straight up Berserker? Could go for the Impractically Large again. But I think straight up Berserker is fine. We're going for a Venom Staff or something, but what do we find here? A spear. That rhymes. Let's put it in. Because that's the upgrade we were looking for. We bought the peon, but let's get rid of it. Stamina. Have a nice day. You mean this baby? Oh, so late, Fat Cat. We read this so late. Could have done the other baby to make us happy. But you have a nice day then, I guess. It's alright. Lifesteal on the spear? I had to shower. That's no excuse. Bom, bam, bom, bom, bom. Is it Friday again? Because Friday is Glitchman time. It's Tuesday. You're out of luck, Fat Cat. You have to wait until the end of the week for the fantastic Glitchman. If you're at home tonight, we're gonna play some Glitchman for you. But only if you're home. And tonight we mean for you afternoon. Probably have a long office day there. I'll be home at 6 p.m. So that's the Fat Cat. Oh man, what time is it for us then? That's the middle of the night. That's when we got our sleepy time going on. So no Glitchman today. Maybe we can use our time a little bit productive and do some coding. We have a nice idea for a video game. Farewell, Fat Cat. You have a great day. Good luck at work. I'm gonna see you next time, I guess. Piggy bank, good. Gives us a little bit of economy. So we have damage output, we have economy, we have food for staying power, sustenance, and the Star of Courage. Much love, much love. Start the back of battle. Good. Pure Blue Blau. That's a crazy name. But we have the staying power. That's what we're telling ourselves. Let's kill him. How is this ranger so powerful? The healing is really too much for us. And we die. Terrible. Heavy drinking on sale. Extra Angie? Absolutely. Puzzle box. Or puzzle badge, rather. I think yes. Good. Our piggy bank gives us the money necessary to buy another piggy bank. Maybe. Good. These guys go faster now. Oh, you do something? After 3 seconds? The trigger 20% slower. After 5 seconds, after 3 seconds. I don't know how the math works out there. But I'm sure it does. Another piggy, but we have 10 gold. Inventory space. Could do another garlic. Alright. Whetstone on the broom. Wonder if you should slot both weapons. So the whetstone makes sense. I guess yes, we need every little bit. Broom and spear are not the best weapons. Not even close. Broom. Spear. Whetstone. Could even put it in completely. And this is the space for a food. Like this, maybe? Or maybe like that. Good. Picket ham up here. Oops. Star fits. Start the back of battle? I guess yes. Oops, we can do this mid-combat. Crafting, if we wanna. So, do we do the shepherd or not? Shepherd's crook? What we really want is the venom staff. Serpent staff, we're a big fan. Shiny smell. For totem, is this not for mana? No. 14 block or stamina or 2 luck. Triggers fast for each slot item. We don't like this actually. Let's look for something else. Axe on sale. How can we say no? It's an upgrade for the spear. Good. A little bit of lifesteal. Otherwise, dex stays the same. Unless we want to buy another Nana. And maybe we do. Good. How will this work? Like this. A little bit of sand. Round 4. Could do the coal, why not? It's only 2 gold. Start the backpack battle. Good. Burning blade and broom. Rage, please. Come on and be extra Angie. Right now, right now. Oh, they killed us before we get extra Angie. Staying power did not work. We have to sell this garbage. Do you have 2 pigs? Stamina sack? Fanny pack. This is all not staying power. Gonna get wrecked again. Can something go fast? Maybe. How many fanny packs do we have? Just this one. Let's put it here. Could not grab the eggs. And this is better. Alright. Sure, 2 gold, let's sell the sand. Get another pig for economy. Should have gone the hammer way, huh? Start the backup battle. Can't believe this. Sustain power did not work. Let's go. Rage. Against the boomerang we win. Easy. Alright. Stamina potion. Corruption. Fanny pack. Thorn whip. Knife. Thorn whip instead of axe. Out of gold. Thorn whip instead of axe. Chain whip. Should we do it? Remove 2 random buffs and return to battle rage, additionally heal. Deals +1 damage for each buff you removed. So there is a scaling. We like that. Should we go for something else though? Bloodthorn. Chain whip and snake staff. 2 weapons. That's what we're looking for. Oh, wait a minute. We don't fit right. Now we do. Alright, lifesteal. Fanny we buy next round, or we sell something. Like the regeneration. Sure. This needs to go faster. Fanny pack what? Puzzle bag of improvement. We gain buffs. You do not gain buffs next round. You don't gain buff. Nobody gains buffs. We don't need the puzzle bag of improvement. Start the backup battle. Good. You got the shepherd's crook, a knife and a torch. Alright, go slow, go fast. Whoosh. Yes, you take out the vampirism. Only we can steal life here. Only we can have life steal. To improve our health mid-combat. There we go, 7% gain, 7% life steal. Good, 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 good. Yeah, we need better. Yeah, there it is. Round 7 box of riches late. But we did have early economy we can afford. Whetstone. Mana orb or Ripsaw blade. That's gonna be our upgrade. Another thorn whip. Hammer time. There we go. Beautiful magic staff. And then we just need a poison potty. Good. Looking fantastic. Magic stuff is on. Staff. Start the backward battle. Good, we're going slow for a little bit. But now we're going fast. Shiryu. You have a bunch over there, unhealing. Good, but you did. Pack leader. I don't think we have to think about. Oh, wait a minute, we have the box of riches. Shaman. Yeah, we actually like Shaman. With a box of riches. Pack leader is great. But the only pets we have is pigs. And they don't count. Yeah, I think we like runes. Very much. How fast are you? 2.4. How fast are you? 1.8. Two guns, a lot of runes can be slotted. The more reasonable thing is pack leader. Yeah, it is just way more powerful. Good. That's why we bought it. And there's our first gun. Doesn't cost any stamina. Right, so this is proper. Just have to move everything to the left. Amulet roulette. In our case, absolutely. It's darkness amulet. How do we craft this guy? We put them here in the middle. Good. Whetstone goes. Oh yeah, this is quick triggering, is it? Not really. Stamina we need. 1 garlic has to go, probably. 10 gold, let's reroll. Leather armor. Can go down here and be vampiric or something. Vampiric or stone. Could be draconic, but and we have double battle rage. Nah, even then it's terrible armor. Needs a buff sorely. But we need to buy it. The leather armor is. Inventory space. This next round. We sell something for 1. That garlic. Cleanse me. Should we slot the armor? Isn't that the reasonable thing to do? We could, just by selling 1 banana. I guess. Alright. Pineapple. Here for 4. Fruit combo is not in. Looking for something else actually. But it is on sale. I mean, sure. Could even sell 2 gems and buy it immediately. Can we slot it immediately? If we sell the other banana. I think sure, actually. Let's do this. Fanny pack of wastage. We can rectify. Good. Fast corrupting, cleanse me. Super fast cleansing. Piggies are still saving money. Good. This is proper. Already 2 losses? Oh, what the heck. Start the backward battle. Where's our mana gain, by the way? Don't think we have any. We have Empower, we have Spikes. Good, hold out until the next extra Angie. Now. Thank you. There was no sound effect for the extra Angie, interesting. Possibly need that stamina. Fanny we have to Nikki we have to buy. Only at 20, now we're at 21. That we need to buy a couple more seconds, probably necessary. And that's the upgrade for this round. Yep. Can't do anything else. Start the backward battle. That lifesteal will be very important. Should have slotted these, but we like cleansing. Wasn't necessary now with the blood goobert and the carrot goobert. Also for the last run, possibly today, let's listen to some different music. Good. Doom, 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 doom. Wonderful. What about this song? Cleanse me clean. Dragon's Head. Even considering this is madness. Yeah, it's just so bad. Echoing Battle Cry. What do you work on? The leather armor? No. Hardwood? Could keep the piggies, could keep the stones. And then what? Start of battle. Hardwood and Echoing Battle Cry need to be one item. So this is nothing. Let's go random. Mana, that's good actually. That's really good. Beautiful. Slot the lifesteal on which weapon? The chain. Ripsaw blade. That's not. Oh, we could make the crit staff. Oh, it's not crit wood, it's spiked staff. Use 3 mana to gain 2 empower, and during battle rage also gain 2 spikes. That's a lot of spikes. Spikes we don't use. Even the spiked chain doesn't do anything here. The chain whip. Yeah. I think we'd rather have venom than use up our spike collar. Gain empower, also gain spikes. We have no spike combo. This thing scales slowly, while the snake staff scales rapidly. It gains 2 damage, not 1. I mean, the other guy also gains 2 damage if you consider that the empower works for 2 weapons, but here, if we gain that damage, we also deal more poison in the end. So it's more effective. The numbers are not for this. I mean, we never played with the staff before, so could do it, but nah. Even then we're gonna wait for that potion. A green thing we cannot slot. Potion built inventory space. That is the worst. Let's just reroll. Stamina? Sure. A big flawless amethyst. Could become a perfect one. Costs 8 though. Let's see what we can recombinate here. Can we not slot this somewhere where we can recombinate even a little bit more? Like this, for example. And that's it. Just a chipped amethyst. Not you, not you. 1. 1 is not nothing. Start the backup battle. Good. Oh, we're not crafting up the courage puppy. Oh, we thought we could fit it here in woodcraft. Darn. Are we missing this for 2 rounds now? Can we survive until the next stage? No. Oh man. What did we get? Basically nothing. This was important that we had this there. Good, the potion sees us through the problem we have there. In between raging. Good, cleanse me hard. Stamina. Can we craft? Can we inflame the coal somewhere? Yeah, with another piece of coal. Good. What does this puppy do? It just attacks. Who are the fastest people? You have 2.3, but you trigger only once. Want the pineapple, the cleansing, and the banana. Do we want the corruption? No. Puppy. Do we want the puppy? I think we'd rather corrupt. Good. Here's a shield. We want this inventory space. Dum, bum, bim, bum. How? Want to put the Nicky in now and gain a lot of value. 37, 41, perfect. And we craft and we craft. Good, healing is increased. Might need it. Another mana orb. Not the worst. Could do a moon shield. Moon shield is good. Items gain 12, gain 1 mana. And then we don't have to rely on the other mana gain, which is the mana mastery. Yeah, I think we like this idea. Good. Dum, dum. I don't know if this did anything, but alright. Ooh, now the mana mastery is in the puzzle badge. That's good. That's great. 3 tries remaining. We rage long, we rage hard. We inflame the coal. Let's look for an opponent. Also, Nicky is in, which is fantastic. It's gonna be great for the Venom Staff. No, the Serpent Staff also is not godly, I don't think. This is just for nothing, I guess. The mana mastery, 2.4 seconds. Rage! Will we die again? Yeah. We died again. But now we have the Courage Puppy. Can be blocked by shields, trigger, deal damage per pet. Sure. I think we really needed that shield. Blood Amulet, more important than shield now. Opponent healing reduced. We buy the shield. We look for inventory. Couldn't find anything. Another Courage Puppy. In the end, they sit there and there, next to each other. Shield goes here. 2 money remaining. This looks bad. 2 tries as well remaining. Do we want the courage puppy? Can I slot it next round? Start the back battle. I think it's best to have all kinds of puppies. Good. Cubert and a Staff of Unhealing. Deal 100% of your healing as damage. Oh, you got the Schnelly. Hey, we dealt some critical damage here. 58. Maybe that's what we need. Just a little bit of luck here. On the wolf emblem. Our second rage is coming. And we die, of course. There's our Venom Staff. Yay. When we're dead. 7. Amulet Roulette. 17 we have. Debuff for the Venom Staff. Oh, how do we slot this in the bag then? Maybe it doesn't need to be slotted in the bag. Good. Oh, this is everything. Takes up all the puppy space. Whatever. Don't have any puppies. Good, 42. But then you don't crit. But you don't need to crit. You need to remove buffs and then you crit. I'm just thinking maybe the Shaman Mask would have been better now. 30% more block, good. You give block? 10 block, gain block, 30% more block. It's not worth it. Number is too small. Cleanse me. Maybe not. Reduce opponent's healing and... Can we get more lifesteal? No, this attacks fast? This doesn't need to attack fast. Stamina is more important. Or should we resist? 5 mana gain, gain 3 block. Good. 4 money. Not going to sell anything. So this is the deck. Please win one. That's all we can say. Good. They cleanse poison. And they have puppies. And they have the crossblade. The crossblade is so dangerous. But we're extra Angie. Can we survive until the next Angie? Now we're Angie and we're dead. Terrible, stupid chain whip. I blame you. Oh. That was terrible. One more redemption. One more redemption. Good. Darn it. That hurt. With the Berserker we're really good. Normally. And I feel like it's really our fault. Because we were just looking for something in the wolf badge and then extra Angie is crap as well. Without staying power to get to the other battle rage. Mistakes were made and this is a blemish on our fantastic survival run here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Survival streak died after 4. Darn it. Hey, here's value. Thank you. Can we get something? Let's buy the sword. So we attack at least. Hammer for 8. This is the only offensive they're offering us. Oh. Darn. Good. Stamina, regeneration, stone. Or we sell? Sell the coal by the stone. Reasonable. Alright, start the backup panel. Is it gonna be a hammer deck? Probably. Lunatus Lupus. What can you do? You only have a wooden sword and we have a steel hammer. Boom. Also, we continue to see toss of stones. Right. More stone throwing. Possibly. Piggy time. This thing is on sale. That's not the magic number. Start the backup panel. No real improvement. But it's hammer time. Hit, hit, hit. Also, the stunning really helps. Boing. And again, good. Alright, but now we need an improvement. Super spacious. Could be very fast hammer triggering. Start of battle. It's gotta be the super spacious. Good. Space. Space. Maybe next turn, space. Flame badge? Generating a flame. For the flame whip. I don't think so. I think we'd rather be a ranger. Or a mage. Funny thing is that spectral daggers are not for the mage, they're for everybody. You find a mana orb and a dagger, and you can craft it. Sustenance. I think just stamina, I guess. Yes. Hammer time could fit into where? Here. Stone's throw. Super spacious for the hammer. Oh dear. Stamina, this thing doesn't do anything. Good. Just this garlic. Not even the banana. Or should we? Can slot the banana in here. But then not the piggy. Full price? For bananas? Full price is fair price. But nah, this should be enough to see us through. It's around 3. Good. This is great, great, great. Stun. Their rage. Stun them again, please. No? Just unlucky. Oh, that's a loss. That hurts. Strong potion. Maybe it's because of a fanny pack wastage? No. Thorn whip and a hammer. Toad. No. Inventory space. Fly agaric. Sure. Fly Garrick plus Toad could have done something. Round 4 Box of Riches. It is economy. Let's start it up. Should we buy the sword? Could be a nice prismatic sword. Let's buy it and put it in the bank. Maybe we pivot yet. Stupid hammer. Good. I think hammer is too weak now. Out of stamina. Don't have staying power, but this should be super fast. No. Oh man. Corruption crystal. We must buy. Stamina, stamina, and stamina. How do we win? How do we win next round? I need something, and this is not it. That's not it either. We can go for super stamina. Do have the space for that. Then we can hope we bring them down, but that's just hope against hope. The hammer is just too weak. We need damage. It's something proper that slots 3 here. Like a Bloodthorn. We need the Corrupted Crystal for endgame, but losing too many times now. Oh man. We can buy the broom. At least that blinds the other guy. Should we keep the hammer? And have the broom as well? Surely sounds like madness. Stamina seems to look good. That's the only thing we can do now. A little bit of regeneration. Let's put it here. And that's all. Start the backpack by lore. Is there one slot that needs to trigger fast? Nope, there is not. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Burning Blade. Our staying power is non-existent. We barely have sustenance. Just the garlic and we're dead. Good. Goodbye, hammer. You will not be missed. Bloodthorn is in. Oil lamp? For the stone? Is this madness? Nah, surely that's good. For the single stone we have. You will use up all the regeneration. Scale a little bit up. And the room can poison and blind. Now we need some protection. Looking for leather armor now. Can fit in here, but then we have to renovate a little bit there. Maybe even slot a gem or 2. We will see. 7. Possibly sell something. Stamina sack and regular ruby. Regular ruby. Stamina sack. Let's just lifesteal. There is the leather armor. Good. We'll not sell everything to buy it. Don't think. 2, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. Leave that be. No stone. The oil lamp doesn't do anything then. Broom. Could also be in the relic case. Put the relic case down and slot this around. Let's be reasonable. Oh, we miscounted. Sword then. Good, you go here. How do we fit? Only one guy goes into the fanny. We can turn this around. Slot this anywhere. I guess the Bloodthorn should go into the fanny. And the lamp helps out the broom or the Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn has less initial accuracy. Broom is very accurate. 95%. Good. Can move this all over. Take advantage of the super spacious. 50% fast on the garlic and the poison dealing. Good. Now we have a little bit of staying power with our guns, so we shouldn't lose it again. Right. Start the back battle. Good. Only 2 regeneration we can use up. That's fine. Poison and blind? Miss? Step my regeneration, come on. Dun, dun. Of course we win. Of course we win. Even against a spiked shield. Good. Vampiric armor is a no-brainer. Banana instead of this. Stone skin potion we need for later. This we need for later. Good. I think I can breathe easy now. This is way more proper. 4, the magic number. Could have looked for something but we reserved too much. Pudding Lord. Good. Surely we're not going to lose against Pudding Lord. 6 to 13. 6 to 12? 7 to 13? Are they taking out our damage? Vampiress. This doesn't work with super spacious. Can move this over. How's this work? And this not, of course. Oh, that's mean. But Vampiress is a no-brainer. Look at our vampire things. And more lifesteal. But this could increase our healing. Stone potty for the gloves if we find them. Good, so you go here. Then we do something like that. Reasonable. Upgrade the emerald. Buy this, buy that. Stone putty, do we want it? How badly do we want it? Maybe we don't want it. Good. Doesn't matter what we're looking for. Let's reroll. Inventory space is good. Aha, poison. For the venom thingy. But we're already in trouble. We're not gonna sell the vampirism now that we got the nocturnal locklifter. Good. Round 8, 4 wins, 3 tries remaining. Dagger. Good question. Poison dagger, venom snake. Poison dagger is good. But then we would need 2 parties, and this is full price. Start the backup battle. Good. Hey, you made the Jinx staff. That's crazy pants. You have the level up? That's so powerful. Anyways, oh, we're looking good. We have enough vampirism to sustain us. Oh, come on. Or not. 2 tries remaining. Mushroom on sale. Another corruption crystal. Let's craft the Ruthless Ruby. We can craft it in here. Buy this because it's on sale. The gun is not in the relic case? Whoops. That's not smart. Ay, 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 ay. Darn. Small wonder we lose here. Stupid. Maybe we're just not focused enough. Corrupted crystal times 2. Yeah, sure. Because we love it. This deals some front-loaded damage. Healing is increased. Healing is increased. This is enough. It must be. Maybe we should have fit this next to there. Good, anyways. Good, we gain a little bit of block. Spectral dagger hammer. Careful with that. Boom. We win 1. Dark ritual. How good is this? Inflict 20 debuffs. Gain 10 vampirism. Triggers 10% faster for each death item. Unlike the crystals we collected. Good. Let's get it. Inventory space on sale. And fit this in. Inflict 20 debuffs. Dark ritual. Corruption deck. Around 10. Huh. We're not corruption, a vampire. Good. Here's a fanny pack. Either for the sword and the lamp or the broom. Let's go sword lamp. Cleanse us. Heroic potion for the banana. Shield of Valor. It's not good for us. Gain block, gain mana. This is mana gain for the serpent staff. Doesn't look like we're even gonna get the serpent staff. There's a blue gem. Mana orb. That is one of the ingredients we need for the serpent staff. Like here. Good. 4 money is the magic number. Amulet roulette for free this time. Gain shield. And we constantly gain shield. That's a good find. Gain in power for each shield, and we have 2 guns. Beautiful. Demonic flask. Could become a super demonic flask. But could be a crow. We love this. Could also with a mushroom be a super mushroom. Inflicting 3 poisons, also death item. Yeah, we need this. Do we need another mushroom? I don't know. Maybe. So we have things to buy next round. That's good. Are we at the edge of the map? We are, because it doesn't tell us here. But we should see by now. Anyways, is there more vampirism here now? Wish we could upgrade the gun. But we upgrade 1 gun. Start the back battle. Can slot this blue thing inside and then get mana. Platoon. Hashtag, hashtag, hashtag. You have a falcon blade. That's good. You're poisoning us. That's also good. We don't seem to be able to hit through your block. Also have a vampiric armor. Can we do it? Nope, we cannot. It was close. It was very close. Last life. But we have the magic staff now. Get some magic. Chance to resist poison. We'll get the powerful potty. Craft it up as well. Can we craft it up somewhere else? Maybe. Maybe not. Stamina. Definitely cannot craft it up here. Unless we do this. This here can be anywhere. So we could go down. Put things there. We could slot this guy vertically. All this optimization and then they're just gonna wreck us. Could go down, could do this. Doom cap. Doom cap is what we want, not strong potion. And then this looks like it doesn't fit anywhere. I mean, we could do a double dub here. Can we? Wait, what? What do you want to become? A staff on healing instead of doom cap? Heal for 25, just like that. No mana cost. Use 4 mana for 2 seconds in 100% of your healing as magic damage. It's better than a doom cap. Good. It really is, I promise. If we survive, we get this. Hopefully we do survive. Let's put all of our gems in this leather bag. If you don't survive, it's sad because we want to see the Staff of Fine Healing. We never played with it. But we have a Dark Ritual. All of this is slotted except doesn't slot the gun over there. Is there a chance to slot it? chance, no chance. Good, doesn't matter. So we upgrade another gun this round. I think we're 1 round behind actually in power. Start the backup battle. Hope for the best. That's all we can do. It's really cool what we have going on here. It's really cool. But is it enough? Bunch of debuffs coming in. Whoosh! And we gained 10 vampirism as well. Good, the party's out and we win. Wow. Got the Staff of Unhealing now. Good. Feels like getting healed, but much, much worse. And it doesn't have a slot. Are you kidding me? How are we gonna get our mana then? Not gonna give up our lifesteal there. But we have to. It's terrible. Gain 1 mana and inflict frost. We can do this even better. Stamina sack on sale. Fanny pack on sale. Good. Feels like healing, but much, much worse. Cleanse me. Craft me. Slot me. But where? Healing is increased. This guy fits nowhere. Could do this and that. For the moment. Nocturnal, get back in. What else do we have? Nothing. Gold 5. We could sell something and buy a pestilence flask. That would make this potion. Inflict 3 and 1 to yourself. Inflict another 3. Genius. Full potion deck, maybe. Use 4 mana. Just isn't any mana gain, but hitting with our hungry blade. Gain a little bit of regeneration too. Can we not increase the speed of something more important than the mushroom? What about this over here? The dark ritual, which would profit from the Staff of Unhealing for fast and negative effect. Surely that would be better. We have 3 now, 20% faster for 17 seconds. Oh, that is actually a very long time. Good thing it's 50% faster. And then 60% faster. It's really fast. And needs to be for its 1 off. But then we keep the banana fast. For stamina for our 2 guns. And of course for a little bit of healing. Which deals damage sometimes. Good. Prismatic orb. Do we need this for something? Like a prismatic sword? With all the death stuff, prismatic sword would be fantastic. Would be amazing. For corruption. Lifesteal as well. Fitting that in. Too bad we sold our wooden sword. That's for a price we can never afford. Let's just inflict a sand there. It looks simple, but it gets the job done. Broccoli or something, which we will never find. Good, we did not dual classes a pure Reaper deck. Round 12, last try. Let's get it going. Good. When you trigger 8 seconds you trigger? Alright. 8 seconds are over, we're still alive, that's good. Whoosh. Nice debuffs now. On that Berserker. Fatigue sets in 1728, yes, yes, yes. Right, stamina sack. Here we can craft something. Heroic potion on sale. Wow. I think we're gonna take the stone badge though. Starting class items are no longer offered in the shop. No more death potions. No more mushrooms. No more frogs. We can make this pet. Do we have something that uses buffs? Yeah, the Hungry Blade. Can we slot the frog? Oh, it's mana gain actually. We need this. Let's craft him up. Rabbit. Use buff, gain buff. Used 4. It needs to touch the blade. And then maybe even go fast. And then I have the death thing over there. Because it's gonna gain buffs for sure, 10. And then boom. Is a good plan. If we survive. 5 and 5, we can buy both. Good. Items gain 4G, gain 1 in power. Shop integer every 3 seconds, gain 4 shield. Yay! Stamina? Was this an improvement? We gain luck and mana is an improvement. But it is slow. See how it goes? Are we correctly slotted here? Yep. Start the backpack battle. Go to Hana. What are you gonna do? A Lucky Ranger, very scary. Very scary. Come on, Dark Ritual. Boom. On our last life here. This is crazy pants. So you could do something like this. And this could trigger faster. Forget the banana. Death? You're not deathly. How dare you? Wait, where's our death thing? Oh. Oh. Whoops. Plus we need a fast ritual. This is nothing. We have to do it like that. Good. Corrupting a heart. Now we're talking. A regeneration we need for the Hungry Blade. Still on the Hungry Blade. Is it time to toss this? Need 2 here. You can go here. Heart can go there. Then you're gonna be deathly as well. And we have to forego 1 death. For 1 turn. Gain 6 block, yes. Convert into the gain 2 start of battle. Oh, we gain 2 buffs at the start of the battle there. Rabbit would be better on the Nocturnal Locklifter. Maybe. Good. Let's do. Let's put the stone badge here. Can I do anything else much? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is on sale. There is no way, is there? Except there is. Still have a 3. Good. 3 stars for the dark ritual. Toss a stone. What about the stone skin potion? For 6. No. Let's toss the lucky stone here. This is in vampirism. We don't have. Death is slotted. Banana is still there. Good. A little bit of poison here. A little bit of poison there. Gain mana, inflict 2 poison is good. Before it was luck. Got... How much accuracy is this? It's not a gun. It doesn't use stamina. We never knew. That's why it doesn't have any slots either. Alright. Good, let's start the battle. This seems very reasonable. We need the mana gain, that's why this Hungry Blade doesn't have a regular ruby or a flawless ruby inside. Gain a bunch of block here, but we're getting frosted. And we have no way to cleanse. No. Is the ritual in? The ritual is in, but they might cleanse themselves. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good for us. We did. No. No. Yeah, the last 2 games we probably were too fatigued. IRL. But anyways, this is our sad history here now. Hey, we made it one further. Oh dear. Still, good fun. And thank you guys for watching. Thanks for chiming in. I'm gonna see you next time. Have a good day and a good night.